Good?
Wait for a little bit, man. This is like not quite there. Three, two, one.
Well, Ian, if you're reading this, it means that I've had a bad day, and it probably means that you've had several following that day. But if you're reading this, it also means that you're okay, so silver lining. I don't quite know where to start with this, so forgive me if the letter seems a bit disjointed. There's no way that I can sum up the life we've lived together, so I'm trusting that you know all the things that I may leave unsaid.
Dude, what is that smell emanating from? This is why I don't wear shoes. I just like cruise around barefoot most of the time. And that's to avoid the funk concentrating within the shoe environment and then unleashing itself.
Good morning. I've been running low on sleep. This is like the first day I got to sleep the whole night.
Warm, weather looks good, winds are good.
Excited.
First, let me begin by saying I'm sorry. You're the only one whose letter contains an apology. I know you held us to a higher standard, and I'm sorry that I couldn't hold up my end of the bargain. Know that no matter what happened, in my mind, you held up yours. Please make sure that no one is held responsible for what happened to me.
You think you'll be able to stick it?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive I'm gonna stick it. Chest strap, leg straps?
Yep.
All right, nice and smooth. Let's have some fun.
Good?
Man, am I glad that I went before you. I mean, I always expected us to grow old together, raise shredder kids, and then one day when we're in some old folks' home eating strained peas, huck off one last base jump without parachutes. But if we didn't go together, I would have literally no idea what to do without you. I mean, shit, man, every single detail of my final wishes I've left to you, so it's kind of imperative that you die first. Thank you for being you, Ian. I've not met a single more genuine human being in my life, and, well, looks like I won't in the future.
Since I've been here. Are you recording this?
Of course you are.
Why are you recording this?
Documentary, motherfucker. Dude, someone's coming. See.
It's 5 in the morning. We're trying to hike up to do the wingsuit exit while there are good wind conditions, and it is extremely too early for me to be awake.
I know we left a lot of projects unfinished and walls unclimbed, but I could not have hoped for a better partner. A while back, somebody asked me what made you the best climbing partner, and the reply was simple: I said that too often a team's downfall is that one partner believes that their contribution should be toward a common goal, and that you always believed that your contribution should be in strengthening your partner, me. And that's what made you the best partner in the world. We made it farther together than I could have possibly imagined alone. Know that I learned too much from you to possibly put in this letter, and that these lessons I learned unequivocally changed my life for the better. That's the end of the letter. We were jumping off of a cable car, incredibly easy. One of the easiest jumps that we've ever done. So, okay, give him the fist and the 5 like we always do. He turns around to do a backflip.
Have a good one.
And I watch him go.
3, 2, 1.
By the time I got to him, it was apparent that he had hit the rocks before the water. And as I pulled him out of the water, completely lifeless. It was probably the most horrifying moment of my life. And that was it. The letter was a project that I started when a friend of mine told me, you better not die without leaving something behind. And so I started writing all of these letters to everyone that I knew. As fortune would have it, Ian died before me, so I felt it was important to read that letter.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave you hanging.
Yeah.
That's really tough. It's really tough to say everything that you want to say to somebody every single time you see them. You know, how can you express everything that you want to somebody, knowing that if you don't, that might be the last opportunity that you have? So yeah, I said I love you to him all the time. And even when I didn't, we could just look at each other and I knew that he knew. You know, because he also understood exactly what I did, that next moment we could be gone. In his final wishes, he wanted to be scattered over Yosemite Valley on a base jump. We always loved The Big Lebowski. That was one of our favorite movies. And they carried Donnie in a can. A lot of people need to experience Ian in a can, and they can't make it to Yosemite. So I started this month-long road trip to go to where all the people that he loved and loved him existed, so that I could spend some time with them and they could get some closure as well before the end of the road.
Oh, what is that? Just a coffee can. Just a friend of ours. Taking him bowling. Down it. Ah! Dude, I thought ahead. I bagged him on the inside. So it's not just ashes in the can. I mean, I'm thinking ahead here. Do you think he'd, like, kill us if we put Cliff Bars in there?
Dude, this can would come back to life and would kick you in the dick if you put a cliff bar in there.
You either live a genuine life that's true to who you are or you don't. And our genuine life was one that was full of risk. So that's the one we lived. I mean, certainly a lot of people will look at what we do and think that we're chasing windmills, but it doesn't mean that we're not knights.